Hi everyone. Just a quick video chat, and it's just about how everything's going to proceed over the next couple of weeks. We're winding down. We're almost at the end of the semester. Something for you to look forward to. But we want to finish as if this is a normal semester and that everyone finishes as strong as possible in their work. So to that, at our meetings, when we're talking Sunday, Monday, you need to have every single project in your portfolio PDF with all the captions written and all the titles assigned, however you want to sort those out. A couple of you have not yet even sent me a template yet. Joseph and Gregory and possibly one or two others, but those are the ones off the top of my head. Do that now. Do that on Saturday. 3 pages, that's all I need. And then once I've sent you feedback on that, then you fill out the whole PDF. But do not fall behind, because the full PDF is not the final PDF. Because when we meet, that those final little details are what we're going to discuss, and that's what you need to present at our final portfolio review with the entire class next weekend. And these final checks, that's what makes you okay or really spectacular. Those are the kind of little stupid mistakes that if we do not adjust for them, those are the things that'll make you maybe the final 5 in a job interview as opposed to the guy or gal they want to hire. So this week is extremely important for getting it really, really tight. Right, so if you've not sent me a template yet, do it right away. I'll get back to you right away, and then you'll have time to fill it out, but do not mess around with this. This has been the weirdest semester in the world. This school is making it up as we go, and I know there's a lot of pressure in this class, but also in other classes. This class, we're online anyway, and we sort of got into the groove. But everyone doing your other classes, often it's the first time they've done anything like this, and they are struggling, as I know a bunch of you are struggling as well. But our department is actually doing better than most departments just because we're kind of computer people anyway. So the other classes you're taking, they are frustrated and trying to pull the semester together in as positive a way as possible. So if you're confused about stuff, talk to them, but also talk to me, talk to the CLTs at school. There's emails that you can get in touch with them. If you haven't gotten that information yet, then let me know and I will put you in contact with the right person. If you feel like there's something weird going on that you cannot handle, talk. Put it on the Facebook page, email me, put it on the department Facebook page. I know you're emailing your professors, they don't get back to you, it's tricky, but I'm in France, I'm out of the fray, I'm in touch with those guys, but I'm not, in the New York craziness. Anyway, let me know if you need anything. So unusual semester, and the unusual thing they're doing this time around is saying that you can take an incomplete, and you don't have to have a reason for it. Usually you need a reason for it, and they really, really discourage incompletes. The thing with incompletes is I've given out a bunch of incompletes over the years. Most people never finish the class, and it's kind of depressing. The people who tend to finish the class, they were in a car crash or something. They go to the hospital, they get out again, they finish the class. If you haven't quite got it together to finish your work, those are the people that tend not to finish the class ever. They just never get around to it. So I really, really encourage you not to take an incomplete if you can possibly get away with it. That goes for all of your classes. Your non-ComD classes, but also your other ones, senior project, blah, blah, all this stuff. Only do it if you're really, really stuck. But you can also do it, just take a bit extra time. The professors need to put in the grades on the 28th of May. And this is going for my class as well. If you need that extra time, just take up to the 28th of May, and then you don't have to go through the bureaucracy of it, and you don't have to go off into the world and say, I'm not going to bother finishing the class. Discuss it with your professor, discuss it with me. I'm happy to allow you some extra time. Just if you have to pull the final things together, and I'll bet your other professors will do that too. Because they have to put the grades in by the 28th, but that's like 2.5 weeks from now. If you can avoid the incomplete, that's a really good idea. If you have to take an incomplete, then definitely finish it at some point because you don't want this semester hanging around with you for the next 6 months, because the deadline to finish an incomplete is next December. And it's very easy for 6 months to go around, oh, well, I'll get around to it at some point. Yeah, sometimes people just don't do it. And you really, really want to finish your education. And you want to get this semester out of your hair. So, from our class's point of view, I mean, you really need a good portfolio to get a job. But if you really think it's not going to look professional enough, if you can't get it together, discuss it with me, bring it up with me, and we'll sort out a plan for you to get it done right, hopefully without incomplete. So, yes, our in-class portfolio review will be a Zoom meeting, and that's going to be 12:30 next Sunday. I'll send you out invites and stuff. And last time round, some of you turned up late. Don't do that. This is your final portfolio review. This is your final exam, as twere. So, be professional. Act like a professional. Focus on behaving as if you just got hired and you're coming into the new office and you want to make an impression. And it's good practice. Now, some of you were kind of lounging in bed last time. And there might have been some pajamas in there. Now, you don't have to get dressed up to go to work, but try and sit up straight. You know, act like a professional. These things really make a difference, especially if you're working at a distance. And somebody only sees you on screen. If you just sit up straight and you act engaged and you pay attention, and you don't look as if you are checking your Facebook or messages on your phone or something. So try and have that mental attitude for our final meeting. And it's also going to be the last time we'll all be together. And it'll just be a nice thing for us all to do. And we'll look at each other's work. And it'll be a good, positive experience. But make your attitude, bring your attitude towards making that that kind of good experience. So we end the semester on a good note. I will be talking to you all individually about this stuff. I'll send you invites during the week. If you have any questions, bring them up at our meetings or stick them on Facebook. And I will see you Sunday and Monday.